In example 2, we want to write the equation in standard form of the line that passes through the points -1, -20 and 5, -2. In this case, we were not given the slope, and so we will need to find that using our slope formula. We can label these points as x1 and y1, x2 and y2. Then, using our formula to find the slope, we know that m will be equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Plugging the four numbers into that formula, we see that y2 is -2 minus y1, which is -20, divided by x2, which we labeled as 5, minus x1, which we labeled as -1. In the numerator, if we calculate this, -2 minus -20 will give us positive 18, and 5 minus -1 will give us positive 6, and 18 divided by 6 will reduce for a slope of 3. At this point, you can either plug into the point slope formula, or you can plug into the slope intercept formula and solve for b. Since in example 1, we use the point slope form of the line, this time we'll use the slope intercept form just so that you can get varied practice with all three forms. So I know that my slope intercept form of a line is going to be mx plus b is equal to y. And so taking one of my 2 points and plugging it in for x and y, along with my slope of positive 3, we can solve for b in this case. And so what we will do is plug in y, which is -20, equals to m, which is 3, times x, which is -1, and then plus b. Going ahead and multiplying, 3 times -1 is -3, plus b is equal to -20. And to get b by itself, we know that we'll do the inverse operation of adding 3 on both sides so that we get a value for b that is equal to -20 plus 3, which is -17. Therefore, in slope-intercept form, y is equal to 3x minus 17 would be our answer. But if we want this to be in standard form, we know that we need all of the variable terms on the left side of the equation. And so in order to get this 3x to be on the left side, we're going to perform the inverse operation of subtracting 3x on both sides. And so that's going to give us on the left-hand side, -3x plus y is equal to -17. We're almost done, but remember, to be in standard form, we need a, which is the coefficient in front of x, to be a positive number. And so in order to make that a positive number, we're going to multiply this equation by -1, or equivalently, just change the signs of every term in the equation. And so this will be a positive 3x minus a y is equal to a positive 17, and there's my equation in standard form.